right, welcome to the sketch walk for Animal Cave. We went up with some family members. Steve and Diana joined us, and we decided to go to Animal Cave, which is on the North Point in Barbados. Beautiful spot on the cliff, and you can see here that it's just a great place to be. So I decided to do some sketching, and was excited to go up there. This is kind of one part of the island that I hadn't really been up there before. And it was really cool to be. So while the others were strolling around, and taking pictures of themselves, you can see here, I aimed to do some sketching, and it was kind of intimidating, to be honest with you, with all of that. The waves, it's just so beautiful up there. This is my wife Carmen, she was with us, so we had a great time there. So while they wandered around, I tried to get some sketching done here, and basically all I was able to do was some outlines and some real quick sketches. This was not one of my best sketch trips, but we certainly tried to get some stuff done. So I just kind of sat on the benches, and it's really hard to get all of that rock and stuff scheduled in there, but I was able to get some sketches done. Again, not my best work, but it was really cool just to be out there, and that's part of sketching, just being out where the stuff is, and try to get that feeling of the area. So there's a couple of the sketches that I did. Once we did that, we had a quick lunch, and then we decided to go down into the cave. So we wandered down, and this is just amazing underneath here, underneath the water, underneath the caves. There's a guide that takes you down. He explains all about the rocks and what's going on. It's powerful to see the ocean this close, and this, how fierce it is. It really gives you kind of a real taste of, it's beautiful, but at the same time it can also has a strength that can really take over, and you can imagine in a hurricane or something what it's like. But it's beautiful down there. You have to watch your footing, but you can walk all around the caves. Depending on the way the surf is going, you can actually swim in some of those small pools they have there. But we just walked around, but I found it really cool to see the shapes that the cave makes inside. It actually makes its own beautiful art, which I thought was really cool. So we just wandered around, listened to the guide, asked questions. If you've never been to Flowers Cave, certainly all of this, the artwork of the cave, shall I say, is all molded by the water, by the waves, by the sea over time, and it's just amazing to see what it's done and how it's formed, and just some of the stuff that they've got in the cave. So we wandered around, took pictures, asked questions, and it was a really fun time there, and really enjoyed myself down there. And then just what really caught me was just these shapes with the ocean on the outside, and it was like a painting. Mother Nature has always been the best artist that I've ever found. So we had a great day there, enjoyed it. There's a place you can have lunch and all of that stuff there, and then it was time to head back. Now, we took the bus, and heading back on public transit in Barbados, you never know how long you're going to wait. We ended up getting to Speightstown and ending our day at a great little bar and watching the sunset. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was just a quick look, and of course it's always cool to have some music in the background from the bar that was going on next door. They were doing karaoke, and so it was great. So if you're interested in seeing more sketch walks and other parts of the island, because we go to Barbados, I did 4 or 5 sketch walks on our trip this year. Make sure you go to BruceOutridgeProductions.com, sorry, and you can view other sketch walks and sketching tips and art tips, and see the beautiful island of Barbados. So until next time, my friends, enjoy, and we will catch you later.